Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Winnebago County Board meeting. Tonight is Thursday, March 27th, 2025. Our invocation and pledge allegiance this evening is by Board Member Ray Thompson. Please stand.
Gracious Father, Heavenly God, we humbly come before you, seeking your guidance and wisdom. And as we begin this meeting, we ask that your presence be among us. Grant us clarity of mind, unity of spirit, and a heart for service. And may our decisions reflect truth, justice, and mercy, and help us to honor the trust that our community has placed in us. Bless this board, bless our leaders, bless all those we serve. And may your will be done in all that we undertake today. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson, is there any agenda announcements this evening?
No changes to the agenda, thank you.
Thank you. Clerk Gummow, can you please call the roll?
Thank you, Chairman. We will start with Mr. Salgado. Present. Mr. Scroll. Here. Mr. Sweeney. Mr. Tassoni. Present. Mr. Michael Thompson. Mr. Ray Thompson. Present. Ms. Valdez. Mr. Webster. Here. Mr. Arena. Here. Mr. Booker. Present. Mr. Butita. Here. Ms. Fellers. Mrs. Gorel. Present. Ms. Hansard. Here. Mr. Hoffman. Present. Mr. Lindmark. Present. Mr. McCarthy. Present. Mr. McDonald. Present. Mr. Neighbors. Here. Mr. Penny. Here. Chairman, 17 board members present, 3 board members absent.
Very good. We do have a quorum. Next on our agenda is public participation. We do have one speaker this evening. I'm going to read a quick statement here. Comments shall be limited to 3 minutes. Speakers may not address zoning matters which are pending before the ZBA, zoning committee, or the county board. Personnel matters or pending or threatened litigation may not be addressed in open session. An individual may speak a maximum of 3 times per calendar year on the same topic. This prohibition shall include the repetition of the same topic in a statement on what is purported to be a different topic. Personal attacks or inappropriate language of any sort will not be tolerated. Our speaker this evening is F.S. Tate. If you want to come forward, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
On behalf of the Association of Clubs of Rockville, Illinois, and the County of Winnebago, Illinois, we come to address what we believe to be a serious infraction in Durand. Is Durand not in the County of Winnebago? If so, how come they were able to raise their Queen of Hearts to above even the yearly standard of $260,000. With that said, we propose, that under your Class D classification of the raffle license that includes the Queen of Hearts drawing, that the verbiage is already there. All we need to do is say, set no caps.
Thank you, Mr. Tate. Durand is not under our jurisdictions under the raffle licenses. They're the only community in the Winnebago County that we do not govern their raffle licenses.
That explains that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, we'll move on to approval of minutes. May I entertain a motion to approve the February 27th, 2025 minutes and lay over the March 13th, 2025 minutes. Mr. Booker motions to approve, and Mr. Lindmark seconds that motion. Is there any discussion on the approval or the layover of the minutes? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to the approval or the layover? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Next is the consent agenda that includes the raffle report and the auditor's report. May I entertain a motion, please? Mr. Booker motions and seconded by Mr. Salgado seconds that motion. Is there any discussion on the raffle report or the auditor's report? Hearing none. Any board members present opposed to the raffle report or the auditor's report? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. We do not have any appointments to read in this evening, so we'll move on to reports of standing committees. The first committee is Finance Committee by Mr. John Butita.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First this evening, we have an ordinance for the approval of a budget amendment for the Health Department Grant Award, and I motion to suspend the rules.
We have a motion to suspend by Mr. Butita and a second by Mr. Hoffman. Are there any board members opposed to the suspension of rules on this ordinance? Hearing none, please proceed.
All right, I move for the approval of the ordinance.
Moved by Mr. Butita to approve the ordinance. Is there a second by Mr. Ray Thompson? Is there any discussion, Mr. Butita?
No, sir.
Any board member discussion on this ordinance? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this ordinance? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
Next, we have an ordinance for approval of the budget amendment for various Health Department grant awards, and I again move for suspension of the rules.
Move to suspend by Mr. Butita, second by Mr. Booker, or Ms. Gorel. Seconds that motion. Are there any board members opposed to suspension of rules of this ordinance? Hearing none, please cast yes for all members present. The rules are suspended, Mr. Butita.
Here, I move for the approval of the ordinance.
Moved by Mr. Butita to approve, second by Ms. Hansert. Any discussion on this ordinance?
No, sir.
Board member discussion? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this ordinance? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
Next, we have an ordinance for the approval of a budget amendment for court technology and accessibility grants. And again, I motion to suspend the rules.
Move to suspend by Mr. Butita, second by Mr. Hoffman. Is there any opposition to the suspension of rules this evening for this ordinance? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. The rules are suspended, Mr. Butita.
I move for the approval of the ordinance.
Moved by Mr. Butita to approve. Mr. Salgado, Mr. Booker seconds that motion. Is there any board member discussion?
This is a $525,000 grant for to assist in court technology and court accessibility expenses.
Very good. Any further discussion on this ordinance? Very good. Are there any board members opposed to this ordinance? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
Okay, next is an ordinance for approval of a budget amendment for purchase of a Ford F-250 for the Facilities Department, and I move for suspension of rules
Moved to
again.
suspend by Mr. Butita, second by Mr. Booker. Are there any board members opposed to the suspension of rules for this ordinance? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. The rules are suspended, Mr. Butita.
I move for the approval of the ordinance.
Moved by Mr. Butita to approve, second by Mr. Ray Thompson. Any discussion, Mr. Butita?
It's the trucks. The cost is $46,424.
Very good. Any board member discussion on this ordinance? Hearing none, please. Are there any board members opposed to the ordinance? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
Next, we have a resolution adopting the fiscal year 2026 budget policy, and I so move.
Moved by Mr. Butita, second by Mr. Salgado. Any discussion, Mr. Butita?
This is pretty much duplicative of what we've done in the past. The dates have obviously changed for the milestones in the budget calendar. Other than that,
Any board member discussion on this resolution? Very good. Any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Butita.
that'll end our report.
Thank you for Mr. Butita. Next is zoning committee, Mr. Webster.
Thank you, Chairman. Your zoning committee has 4 items on our agenda this evening. The first one, item number 1, has been read in about, I don't know, a month ago. It's been laid over twice at the request of the petitioner. It's to be voted on this evening. So I would move to approve Z0524. It's a map amendment in Mr. Booker's district.
Very good. Mr. Webster motions to approve. Mr. Booker seconds that motion. Any discussion, Mr. Webster, on it?
Not by me.
Okay, board member discussion on this map amendment? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to the map amendment? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Webster.
Okay, thank you. The next 3 items are all to be laid over to the next board meeting. So item number 2 is Z0225, that's a map amendment. Item number 3 is Z0525, that's a map amendment. And item number 4 is the ordinance granting the site approval for a commercial solar facility. And that, I better read this for the record. That is at 5151 Auburn Street, and the PIN numbers are 11-17-203-001 and 11-17-203-002, and part of PIN number 11-17-276-004. Those are in Rockford Township. And those are in Mr. Tassoni's district, so they're all in for reading. Okay?
Okay, so all 3 of those items will be laid over.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay,
All right, thank you, Mr. Webster.
thank you.
Economic Development Committee, is there any report this evening? Mr. Sweeney's not available? No? Yeah, Ms. Hanser, no report? No report, thank you. Okay, next Operation Administrative Committee, Mr. McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Operations has 4 items for this evening. The first is a resolution awarding purchase of a replacement range wall for the Sheriff's Office using CIP PSST 2025 funds, and I so move.
Moved by Mr. McDonald, second by Mr. Lindmark and Mr. McCarthy. Mr. McDonald, any discussion on this resolution?
Not for me, Mr. Chairman.
Any board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Our next item is a resolution awarding purchase of Palo Alto firewall using CIP 2025 funds, and I so move.
Moved by Mr. McDonald, second by Mr. Penny. Any discussion, Mr. McDonald?
Not for me, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Any board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Our next item is an ordinance amending Chapter 2, Article 6, Division 3 of the Winnebago County Code of Ordinances, purchasing ordinance, and it is to be laid over, but I'd motion to suspend the rules, please.
Move to suspend by Mr. McDonald, and there's a second by Mr. Salgado or Mr. Ray Thompson. Are there any board members opposed to the suspension of rules this evening on this item? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. The rules are suspended, Mr. McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd make a motion to approve.
Moved by Mr. McDonald. We have a second by Mr. Salgado and Mr. Booker. Is there any discussion, Mr. McDonald?
Not for me, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Any board member discussion on this ordinance? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this ordinance? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Our final item is a resolution amending the County Administrator Employment Agreement between the County of Winnebago, Illinois, and Patrick J. Thompson, and I so move.
Moved by Mr. McDonald, second by Mr. McCarthy and Ms. Gorel. Is there any discussion, Mr. McDonald?
Not for me, Mr. Chairman.
Any board member discussion about Mr. Thompson? Please, Mr. Arena.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to thank Ms. Gorel, Mr. Thompson, and Mr. Butita for the work they did in going through the review process and soliciting opinions from all the board members. And I wanted to thank Mr. Thompson for the work that he's done here, over, what's 3 years, 5 years now? And you've really done a great job of stabilizing our operations, and we appreciate your efforts and enjoy working with you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Arena. Mr. Webster.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman. Yeah, Paul said some of the words I was going to say, but I also want to tell you that the first time that I met Patrick and the interviews there, after the interviews, I knew he was our guy. So I'm glad you're sticking with us a couple more years, Patrick. Thank you.
Mr. Butita, thank you, Mr. Webster.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So, as part of the review committee, we did poll all the county board members and 24 of the elected officials and appointed county employees. And on the whole, the valuations came back very favorable on Mr. Thompson. So we were suggesting to recommendation to extend the contract 3 more years.
Very good, thank you, Mr. Butita. Any further discussion?
Mr. Chairman.
Oh, Mr. Thompson.
Yep, thank you, Mr. Chairman, Chairman McDonald, for your leadership on your committee. Mr. Butita, Mrs. Gorel, Mr. Thompson, no relation, but considering my brother. The 3 of them, on behalf of the committee, went through the evaluation process. I told the committee that in my 35 years of working in county government, various counties, various states, it was probably one of the more thorough review processes that a county board conducted. And so on behalf of the committee and myself, I appreciate the vote of confidence from the board, from staff, from the elected officials. When I came here 5 years ago, I wasn't sure how long it would be, but you've got a great organization, a great, excellent staff. I think the changes that we've made on staff since I've been here have only improved the overall functioning of the organization. So really, this evaluation and this extension of my contract is really, it's not all about me, it's all about this bench here. There's staff in the back, the leadership on the board. If it wasn't for all of that, I probably wouldn't have extended, but we've got a lot of great things going on here. So I can't say enough about the board and the leadership. Chairman Shirelli, you've been just a breath of fresh air for Winnebago County. Your leadership, your direction to not only me but the staff is very much appreciated. So I look forward to the next 3 years. Hopefully we can get some good things done, finish some major projects that we've started, and end on a real high note. So thank you, Chairman McDonald, Chairman Shirelli, and the board. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Any further discussion? No?
I'm going to correct.
I'd say speech, but you already gave one. Okay. Are there any board members opposed to this resolution? All right, hearing none, please cast yes for all members present. Congratulations, Mr. Thompson. Mr. McDonald.
That concludes the report. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. McDonald. Next is Public Works, Mr. Dave Tassoni.
Good evening, board members. Chairman, tonight we bring forth 10 resolutions by way of the Public Works Committee. First item on the agenda, Resolution 25-013. It's a resolution authorizing an engineering services agreement with Willett Hoffman and Associates, Inc. To provide structural and hydraulic engineering services for Roscoe Road improvements and for appropriating MFT funds, and I would so move that item.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni. Is there a second? Oh, Mr. Neighbors. Yeah. I didn't even see your hand going up. I'm like, did you hear that vibrating back here?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second. Any discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
None from me, Chairman.
All right, any board member discussion for this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good, please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. Next item, Resolution 25-014. It's a resolution authorizing an intergovernmental cooperation agreement between the County of Winnebago and the City of Rockford in Illinois for reconstruction of the Perryville multi-use path between Sentinel Road and Rote Road, and I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni, second by Mr. Butita. Any discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
None.
Is there any board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good, please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. Next item, 25-015, is a resolution authorizing the award of bid for Elmwood Road widening and resurfacing and for the appropriation of RB funds. I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni, we have a second by Mr. McCarthy. Any discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
Just on this item, this is Elmwood Road. It'll be widened and resurfaced from Owen Center to North Main / Route 2, and it's to be done this year to coincide with the resurfacing and improvements of Owen Center next year.
Very good. Any board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. Next item, 25-016. That's a resolution authorizing the award of bid for a Latham Road box culvert replacement. I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni, second by Mr. Hoffman. Mr. Booker, any discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
None, Chairman.
Any board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. Next item is 25-017. It's a resolution to adopt a 5-year road and bridge capital improvement program /CIP for the County Highway Department. I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni. Is there a second on this motion? Mr. Neighbor seconds that motion. Is there any board member discussion or Mr. Tassoni discussion?
None.
Board member discussion? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. Next item, 25-018, is a resolution authorizing the execution of a development agreement between the County of Winnebago and White Oak Trust for improvements to Old River Road. I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni and seconded by Mr. Booker. Any board member discussion or chair discussion?
None.
Board member discussion? Very good. Are there any board members opposed? Very good. Please cast a yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. Next item, 25-019. It's a resolution authorizing the conveyance of a parcel of right-of-way located on Perryville Road north of Crimson Ridge Drive in the city of Rockford. I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni, and do we have a second on that? Mr. Ray Thompson seconds that motion. Any discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
None, Chairman.
Board member discussion on this resolution? Very good. Hearing none, all opposed? Just please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. Next item, 25-020, is a resolution authorizing the award of bid for Kishwaukee Road improvements and widening and resurfacing. I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni. Do we have a second by Mr. McCarthy? Discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
Just to add to this, this is out there pretty much at the entranceway of Amazon distribution there on Kishwaukee Road. They did some things inside the fence. The airport has some contributing funds and engineering services along with the county. And we're going to do some widening and road improvements out there to help with traffic flow and trucks and stuff.
Very good. Any board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. Next item, 25-021, is a resolution authorizing the award of bid for South Mulford and Road and Linden Road resurfacing. I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni, second by Mr. Penny. Mr. McCarthy. Any discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
None, Chairman. Thank you.
Any board member discussion on this resolution? All right. Very good. Are there any board members opposed to the resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. Our final item here is Resolution 25-022. It's a resolution to request permission from IDOT, Illinois Department of Transportation, for the intermittent closure of some state highways for the Ironman 70.3 Rockford event, and I would so move.
Moved by Mr. Tassoni, second by Ms. Hansert. Any discussion, Mr. Tassoni?
Just to add that this is coming to town June 22nd of this year. It's a big deal that Rave had impact on, and I can tell you that there's 2,500 contestants. The event is sold out, and it's a half of an Ironman race, so look forward to that coming to the community.
Very good. Any board member discussion on this? I hear Mr. Board Member Kevin McCarthy is going to be carrying the torch to lead it. Are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast a yes for all members present. Mr. Tassoni.
Thank you, Chairman. That concludes the report.
Thank you, Mr. Tassoni. Next is Public Safety and Judiciary Committee. Mr. Brad Lindmark.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have 3 resolutions tonight. The first resolution is authorizing the chairman of the Winnebago County Board to execute an intergovernmental cooperation agreement for animal control with the Village of McChesney Park, and I so move.
Moved by Mr. Lindmark. Is there a second? Ms. Gorel seconds that motion. Any discussion, Mr. Lindmark?
Not from me, Mr. Chairman.
Board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Lindmark.
Second resolution is awarding inmate and detainee health care services for Winnebago County Jail and the Juvenile Detention Center, and I so move.
Moved by Mr. Lindmark. We got a second by Mr. Hoffman. Is there any discussion, Mr. Lindmark?
Just to let everyone know, it's right around a $400,000 increase this year from last year.
Very good. Any board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Lindmark.
Last resolution is authorizing the county board chairman to amend the contract for telecommunications services for inmates of the Winnebago County Jail, and I so move.
Moved by Mr. Lindmark. We have a second by Ms. Gorel. Any discussion, Mr. Lindmark?
This is a FCC regulation that takes place on April 1st, and it goes from 17 cents a minute for phone calls down to 7 cents a minute. So it'll cost roughly $620,000 lost revenue.
Very good. Any board member discussion on this resolution? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to the resolution? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Mr. Lindmark.
That concludes the report, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lindmark. Legislative and Lobbying Committee, Mr. Jaime Salgado. Thank you, Mr. Salgado. Moving on to unfinished business, we have 2 appointments this evening that were read in on February 27, 2025. The first is North Park Public Water District. Annual compensation is not to exceed $1,200 per year. We got Mr. Don Shovlin is up for a new appointment to serve a 5-year term, fulfilling James Hall's retiring of April 23rd, 2025, expiring May 2030. Can I entertain a motion, please? Mr. Lindmark motions to approve, second by Mr. Hoffman, I believe it was. Mr. Hoffman seconds that motion. Is there any board member discussion on this appointment of Don Shovlin? Hearing none, are there any board members opposed to this appointment? Very good. Please cast yes for all members present. Excuse me. Next is the Veterans Assistance Commission. Annual compensation is none. We're putting our own up. Mr. Keith McDonald, that is a new appointment. Is there a motion by Mr. Salgado, a second by Mr. Lindmark? Any board member discussion on this appointment? Mr. McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I wish to abstain from this vote, of course.
Very good. Mr. McDonald. Discussion on this appointment? Mr. Webster? Oh, no discussion. Okay, so are there any board members opposed to this appointment of Mr. Keith McDonald to the Veterans Assistance Commission? All right, hearing none, please cast yes for all members present. Next is new business. Any new business? Mr. Butita?
Excuse me. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to introduce a new resolution to define the host fee expenditures to go to committee. I just read it real quickly. It's similar to the amendment I offered last week, that going forward, the Winnebago County Board shall restrict all future host fee fund grants that have not previously been allocated by the Winnebago County Board. Fund only items that specifically pertain to Winnebago County's capital improvement plan or to the county's highway fund, with the exception that loans from the host fee fund that benefit economic development progress within Winnebago County may be entered into. Also, in addition, any grants to not-for-profit organizations that have been historically funded by the host fee fund may continue with the approval of the Winnebago County Board.
And that's referred to committee.
I submit that.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Butita. Mr. Webster, your hand up.
Yes, thank you, Chairman. I think this goes back to the raffle
Yes.
item there. When I talked to the clerk a couple weeks ago, I asked a couple questions there about the raffle. The one thing that came up, and I didn't realize it, was said that there's so many different levels of raffle applications.
Yeah.
And would that streamline things or make it any easier or not so many levels? That's a question for you or Laurie.
I think Mr. Dornbush has been working on some language for the raffle reports. Mr. Dornbush, if you want to make some comments?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, we're looking into the raffle reports. I am and the state's attorney's office are to see if we can consolidate and try to make a little bit more sense out of it. Been reached out to by some of the clubs and get some outside input on, so we can get something put together and then bring it forward so you guys can review it and look at it, see what makes sense.
I'd appreciate that because there's some people here that are interested in that as well, and I didn't actually know that had something in the works on that now then.
Yep, we're gathering some information from other counties, comparing some of their licenses, see how they do it, see what's best practices, and trying to kind of do an analysis on that before we can move it forward to you guys.
Okay. I really appreciate that because the other part, when our speaker talked to us first thing there, Mr. Tate, he brought up something that I wasn't aware of either, and so I appreciate straightening that out. So once again, rolling that by me, how come Durand can have such a huge raffle that others can't?
They govern themselves, their own raffles. It's the only village municipality in Winnebago County that we do not govern their raffle permits. And I don't know if that was by referendum years ago or how that occurred, but it was years ago and it's been ongoing ever since.
So can other communities do the same thing or not?
I'm sure they can if there's some kind of action, yeah. But everyone else seems pretty pleased with the raffle permit process. But yeah, we are definitely looking at, we have to update our raffle license laws, for sure.
I think that would be good because in Durand, they have that, it's a Queen of Hearts, they call it, I don't know, for the benefit of the Lions Club.
Yes.
And on Monday nights, actually more than one night, but on Monday nights, boy, that downtown Durand is just buzzing. You couldn't find a place to sit down, much less park. I mean, people are miles away to come there for that. And so last Monday, their culmination of this ongoing thing was like $268,000 was their total prize. So I guess when I see that happening out in my community, it makes me wonder why other communities don't do this. But hooray for Durand.
Very good, yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Salgado.
Yeah, similar along those same lines. We have a couple people here from the VFW on 7th Street, which is in my district, and been having conversations with them. I know Mr. Tate is here. He wanted to speak last time. Spoke to Karen and some other folks, but hopefully, we can increase it. Whether it's double to maybe up to 25,000 would be great for some of these folks. It would be a generated revenue for them. They certainly could use the help there from that perspective. So just echoing what Mr. Webster was saying, hopefully if it's operations or wherever with Mr. Dornbush, pushing it through, that'd be great. I greatly appreciate that.
Yep, as soon as we get that final information, we'll move it to committee for sure. Very good. Mr. McCarthy.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I, just to bounce off my constituents here, social clubs, big, and they're very important, and they really contribute a lot to our specific community, so I'm a big supporter of that. And also on another note, I'd like to thank the Irish Marching Society, going back just about a couple of weeks on the 15th for the St. Patrick's Day Parade. I was one of the MCs, and it was always nice to see some of you out there, all the elected officials that come out. I always get a little excited when I see them. Make sure we give you the necessary shout-outs, of course, along with all the other participants in the parade. And also to the parishes for the other wonderful St. Joseph's tables that they had throughout our community. I know religion is very important to many of us, and just wanted to acknowledge with St. Patrick's Day Parade. Of course, can't forget about the Italian side as well. So anyhow, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Mr. McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd just like to let the rest of the board know that we did start talking about this, raising the limits in the raffle probably 5 or 6 months ago. It is moving forward, and just the staff, I think, has heard from quite a few board members this evening. If we could please try to be expeditious and get this through in the next couple meetings, I would appreciate that.
Of course. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd also like to speak to the raffle situation. I would like to ask that it be under consideration that we allow for online raffle purchases. We have multiple agencies. For example, the Phantom Regiment has approached me to ask if they could have online raffles, and so I was hoping that that could be under consideration as well while the discussion is open. Thanks.
Thank you, Ms. Fellers. Any other new business in front of the board? None? Announcements and communications. Clerk Gamow.
Thank you, Chairman. The items we have received as correspondence are in file with the clerk's office. Just a reminder that Tuesday, April 1st, is the election day for the consolidated election. Many voters have received their vote by mail ballots. They must be postmarked by Tuesday. You can vote early or you can vote at your polling location on Tuesday. Just remember to vote. Thank you, Chairman.
Very good. Thank you. Mr. Webster. We have a motion to adjourn, a second by Mr. Ray Thompson. All